everybody, my name is Laura, and for your video today I'm going to be talking to the men out there about what you can do if your hair is balding and what kind of style I think that looks best on men who have thinning hair. So I guess it can be, I don't know, I guess it can be pretty shit if you have had pretty thick hair and you've been able to wear it any style you want, like long or like, any popular thing that's in, like friggin' ponytails and like combing it back and stuff, and then all of a sudden you have thin hair and you're not able to do those hairstyles anymore, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with my hair? This is something I've always had, something I've been able to do. What can I do to make my thinning hair look the best that it can be? So I've been doing men's hair for a really long time. I've been a hairstylist, been a barber, and I find the best thing for balding men of what you can do is to just cut your hair short. Like, if you've had it long, that kind of sucks, and if you wear it short, then whatever, that's no new news to you. But cutting it short, and I'm talking like I would say for the sides, a number 2 or shorter, because a number 2 is where you start seeing through the scalp, because it's gonna look the best. If you are wearing, like your hair thick on the sides and the back, and then it's thinning on the top, you get this big contrast between the two of them. You've got this thin kind of see-through thing in the top, and then you've got this thick full thing going in the side, and then you see that contrast between thick and thin. But if you have something where you see through in the top and then you go short enough, like a 2 or shorter, where you start to see through the scalp because it's only like 6 millimeters long or shorter at that point, then you start getting this more blended haircut, because you not only see through the top, but you can see through in the sides and the back too. Now, I know a lot of guys have asked me to when I cut their hair, I don't want to see through the scalp, but this is the best way to get the most blended, even looking haircut that is going to match your thinning hair. And that's really what you want. Like, if you're thinning, why would you want to bring more attention to it by trying to cover it up, comb it this way, style it this way, kind of try to fluff it up and make it look like it's there, or have the rest long to make it kind of like appear as if all of it is long, when like it's just bringing more attention to it. It really is. It's bringing a lot more attention to it. You want to like diffuse the attention, take it away from it, and just make it look like you have an altogether good, even working haircut. So if you're thinning on the top or in through the crown or up near the top, the best thing you can do is just even out the rest of your hair to match it by making it look thinner as well by just cutting it short. Now, if you start getting really thin in the top, some people will just want to like shave their head. And now you don't have to bick your head in order to, save yourself from looking like you're thinning. You can just shave it all one length too, and that looks really good, like really good. Like, I personally, I don't think that there's any problem with guys who have thinning hair or who are balding. Like, I would never think someone was unattractive or less attractive because they didn't have hair. I would if they had an ugly ass haircut that they, and they're trying to like save something, and I'm like, why are you doing this when you could just be good looking when you just shave your head? And it's like, I know it's gonna be scary because I've never shaved my head before. I've had it pretty short, but I've never shaved it, so I'm sure it could be kind of scary. And maybe it's not gonna be like looking great when you first do it, but it will. It's gonna look good. Like, everything just takes time to get used to it. So, you do it and it's like, but then after a few weeks, it's gonna look good. I've talked to women whose husbands or boyfriends have shaved heads, and they've said that like at first they weren't sure, and then after a while they just couldn't imagine them with hair. They just love no hair. And like, honestly, I love that. The feeling of like super, super short hair, running your hands over that, and it's like scraping on your palms and your fingertips. Beautiful. It feels amazing. It looks amazing. You can do it. So yeah, that's my tips to men who have like quite thinning hair, is just cut it short. Just try to blend your hair that is thick into the balding. Don't try to do it the other way around, because it's not working out. You gotta go and work with it. Change with the times. You're getting older, things are changing, and that's nothing to be ashamed of, and there's nothing to feel, upset about. Just go with it. Go with your own flow. Let it be. Okay, anyway, so that's me. My name is Laura, and I'm a hairstylist, and you can come back every week and see what types of hair tips I do. Mostly it's for girls, but I do have a few things for guys in here, and I'm going to continue doing that because I love you guys. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.